Ja, herzlich willkommen zu einer neuen Ausgabe SC-Talk und bei mir neues Unternehmen, Vancouver. Ich bin ja immer auf der Suche nach neuen Unternehmen und ich habe den Adelaar hier von LexaGene.
Yes.
Also wir wissen an schon mal, mit Rohstoffen hat es nichts zu tun. Ich habe mich natürlich ein bisschen eingelesen vorher und was das Company wirklich macht, wird uns der Jay selber sagen. I said, Jay, thank you for your time, and I said in my German introduction, the only what I can give to my people up front is that you are not from the resource sector.
Yes. Round of applause. Thank you.
And but what really do your company?
LexaGene?
Yeah, LexaGene.
Yeah, so I mean, I did used to be in the resource sector for quite some time, so I am very familiar with that and sort of all the facets. And this opportunity, LexaGene, came along a couple of years ago, and I sort of jumped at the opportunity to get involved. The company is based out of Boston. Mm-hmm. We have close to 20 full-time employees down there, mostly made up of doctors, engineers, and scientists. And what LexaGene does is we have an automated genetic analyzer, so a machine that basically it tests for pathogens. Easy to use, easy to load, and you get the answers back within 1 hour's time. What it means is currently the process is you take a sample, you send it out to lab, you wait 1 to 3 days to have the culture growing, and then you have the results. With our machine, what you're going to do is it'll be at site, so whether it's a veterinary hospital, food safety, even a hospital that doesn't have a laboratory, you load the sample in onto the cartridge, push go, walk away, 60 minutes later you have the results. Mm-hmm. We've got a machine coming out called the LX2, so it's got 2 different lanes in it, so you can test for up to 28 pathogens at a time per lane. So you can test for up to 56 different pathogens. And results within an hour. So it's an absolutely remarkable tool. The original version of the LX2 was designed by our founder, Dr. Jack Regan, and it was developed by the Department of Homeland Security as part of the BioWatch program. Mm-hmm. So it basically used to protect U.S. soil so they could get results very fast. It was used in the Olympics to test for anthrax. So it would be air quality testing, getting results immediately, and used to protect the U.S. soil.
So and what is actually really the business model? Do you sell this product, this cartridge, then to hospital?
Yeah.
Or what is the first step in? We have here, I think, many uses.
Yes.
We have the hospitals on one side. We have I have no English word for that, but the industry where your food industry.
Food safety, veterinary diagnostics. There's a ton of different industries that could be used for. So initially, right now we're in research and development phase. Over the last year, we've raised close to $11 million. And we are in the development right now. So we are very close to having our beta machines complete. A working version that we'll put out to customers, which will start signing up here very soon. There's already a lot of very interested parties. So we will sell them the machines. The machines are going to retail for around $40,000. But the real benefit to shareholders is the cost of the cartridges. So they're single-use cartridges. You use them once, you throw them out.
Okay, like a printer business.
100%. Yeah.
So like.
The razor blade model.
Printer.
I mean, give the machines away, and if it comes down to that, that's exactly what will happen. But the cartridges cost us around $3 each to make, and we can sell them for the average going rate is around $50 to $60. So it's an absolutely huge margin. So we really want to target the industries that are turning them over and doing a lot of genetic testing.
Okay. That sounds really interesting, but it sounds so good that I can't believe that not a big company don't step in.
Yeah, I mean, look, there's multiple people that are looking at us right now. There are other devices out there on the market, but they, a lot of them use skilled microbiologists to run it. So someone like you or I can't, can't load a sample, but because this machine has the ease of use of it is absolutely incredible, that you or I, we can load a sample, push a button and go, versus the other machines, their cartridges, which we talked about before, they're very difficult and very intricate, and they need a skilled microbiologist to run them. So the technology is PCR. It's been along for a very long time.
What kind of sample you need? Do you need for example, a blood sample, or
Yes.
you need what?
Yeah, it's a microfluidic instrument. So you have to load a fluid into it. So whether it be water, saliva, blood, urine, any of those, and then it breaks it apart, tests for it, gets the results back, and you get emailed or texted or sent the results, and then also obviously it keeps a portfolio of everything that has been tested.
When you expect really that the first, you say the better models is coming now, what timeline we can expect that you bring a commercial product?
Yeah, that's a great question. I would say by the end of the year, if not early in Q1 of 2020, we will have a fully commercial product. We will have our betas built and in the hands of customers here very soon, more than likely in the second quarter of this year. I think that that's going to be about a 95% final product, version of the final product. So we're very close. I mean, the risk has sort of all been taken out of it, and now we're on the verge of commercialization.
Do you need any permitting?
No, nothing. I mean, for obviously for human testing, 100%. You'd have to go through FDA trials to make that happen. So we have we're going after the veterinary space, which is a $6 billion industry. For genetic analysis, and then also food safety, as what we've seen over the years with Chipotle and food recalls and stuff like that. They can be extremely costly. So these big plants, they would own a machine or multiple machines and do testing there.
So for them, you don't need
it's still through the USDA, but the process takes maybe 3 weeks to get through. So
nothing compared with
no. And the other thing, it's not like it's a drug or anything like that. It's a machine. It's very straightforward. Load a sample. These are the results. The old-fashioned way would be take a sample, send it to lab, culture it, take 3 days. We're not only getting the results within 1 hour instead of 72 hours. But we're also testing for not one thing, we're actually testing for 28 at a time.
Yeah. Shareholder structure.
Yeah, a great question. We currently have 65 million shares outstanding. Management controls just under 30%, which is obviously very important. The two largest shareholders are the CEO and the president. And fully diluted, the number is closer to about 80 million. We have a market cap of approximately 60 million Canadian, and we've spent already about $30 million US on the device to date.
How much cash you have?
Right now we have around $2 million, so we will have to do a financing within the first quarter of this year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Jay, I think it was a very interesting first introduction. Then it's totally different from the other stuff what we know.
Yes.
But we see that a lot of technology companies now coming out also on the market, and it's really interesting.
Yes.
Especially with this, what you are tracked on it. So
yeah.
That's is really interesting company. Hopefully we have next time
Yep.
Time that we can make an update.
Absolutely, that'd be great.
So, LexaGene, was geht's? Testen von Viren, Bakterien, was auch immer. Sie können sozusagen, und sie kommen, das ist auch das Spannende, aus dem Homeland Security Bereich. Das heißt, dort haben sie eigentlich Lufttests gemacht auf Kampfstoffe sozusagen, auf Terrorangriffe, und aus dem hat sich das Ganze entwickelt. Die Firma ist based in Boston, USA. Dort gibt es auch eine sehr große Universität, sehr bekannte Universität. Die meisten Mitglieder des Managements kommen aus dem Bereich der Technologie und Forschung. Das Produkt, was sie jetzt haben, und das ist relativ einfach, er hat quasi ein Gerät. How large is the stuff?
Yeah, it's about 20 inches tall, 22 inches deep, 16 inches wide. So,
Das Also die haben quasi ein Gerät, da schiebt man eine Cartridge rein, also ein kleines Teststreifen sozusagen, und der analysiert, drückt einen Knopf und der analysiert dann innerhalb einer Stunde 28 verschiedene Bakterien oder Kampfstoffe oder sonst irgendwas, und in einer Stunde später hat man die Resultate. Ein zweites, das neueste Produkt, was rauskommt, hat 2 Testlinien, das heißt, man kann eigentlich ab zu 56 Tests machen. Can we? Your new product is
LX2.
LX2. Can you do these 2 lines in the same time?
Yes.
So in 1 hour you get results of 56.
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also innerhalb von einer Stunde können 56 verschiedene Komponenten testen und man braucht dazu kein Doktor oder sonst irgendwas sein, sondern es kann jederzeit jeder sein. Es muss nur ein flüssiger Stoff sein. Das heißt, es kann Blut sein, es kann Wasser sein, es kann halt einfach eine Lösung muss es sein, und diese Lösung wird sozusagen analysiert auf die Inhaltsstoffe, auf irgendwelche Bakterien, die man halt als Vergleich ins System installiert hat. Das hat natürlich nicht nur einen Effekt für die Sicherheitssysteme, also wo sie eigentlich herkommen, sondern man muss auch dazu sagen, das hat für jede Lebensmittelindustrie, Krankenhäuser extrem wichtig, sozusagen, dass man sozusagen einen Vorabtest hat, wo man dann sofort sieht, was hat denn der Patient, und man hat in einer Stunde später die Testergebnisse, weil normalerweise dauert es im Labor bis zu 3 Tage, bis dass man dort die Testergebnisse hat. Und das ist eigentlich der ganz wichtige Unterschied zu den anderen Systemen. Und das Geldverdienen, eigentlich sind sie es mit den Kartuschen, so wie beim Drucker oder bei irgendwelchen Rasierer oder sonst irgendwas, bei den Kartuschen verdienen sie dann das meiste Geld. Das heißt, man macht gar nicht so viel, verdient man bei den Geräten selber, sondern bei der Kartusche das ganz normale Druckermodell. Wie weit sind sie in der Entwicklung? Sie sind jetzt in der Beta-Phase, oder die Beta-Testgeräte kommen jetzt. Ende des Jahres geht er davon aus, dass sie einen Commercial Rollout machen. Ich habe auch gefragt, sind da nicht die Großen interessiert dran? Selbstverständlich sind die Großen interessiert dran, und wer weiß, vielleicht existiert dann die Company auch dann relativ schnell nicht mehr, weil das natürlich ein Riesenmarkt ist, und man muss natürlich auch dann dementsprechend schauen, wie die Distribution ist. Und das können natürlich Große wirklich sehr, sehr gut machen. Spannende Sache, ganz was anderes, als wie wir jetzt so gehört haben in den letzten Tagen. LexaGene, das war im Jänner 2019 Vancouver, und ja, schauen wir mal, was die Company so macht, und wir werden die Company auf die Watchlist setzen und ein bisschen interviewen, wie sie die so entwickelt haben. Tschüss und Baba. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Joe. Nice meeting you.